On to you, Virgos. So the Two of Cups, the Strength, and the Two of Swords, is all about how a lot of people really can't take the idea of you Virgos freezing them out, not necessarily spazzing out on them per se, or telling them off, telling them the truth about themselves, right? Being in a situation where the person asks, or some sort of big, not big, but like a dust up, some sort of disagreement happens, and then you Virgos end up telling the truth about them. And now they're like, oh my gosh, the way you ripped it to me was crazy. The Two of Cups represents, because for you, once again, you Virgos are not opposed to love or anything like that. More so just looking at it for what it is. If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? A lot of you will still date, but you're looking for someone, and you're looking for something in particular, regardless of if it's money, regardless of if it's the real thing where a person understands you, a person wants to be with you, regardless of whatever it's for. And the Page of Swords and the Four of Swords is about how, and other people can't necessarily seem to understand that. And you Virgos know that already. So that's why it is that you're not even going to waste your time trying to tell them what's going on. Because more than likely they're probably not going to understand, because when it comes to Virgos, it's like, once again, one of the realest stuff that, another Virgo had told me, in a not so distant past, was very much so the truth that, when a Virgo wants to be by themselves, they will be, a lot of the times, the one that has their minds and their hearts clear will tell somebody like, this is what it is. And like, people don't understand. But then when the Virgo is trying to be, hold on. It's a little warm in here, so my dog is in the background, kind of, breathing hard. But, get some cool air in the room. But when the Virgos is being transparent about wanting to have somebody or whatnot and get to know people, everybody want to start running scared or act like, you know what I'm saying, they don't know that either. And it's like, what do you know? What do you know? And it's and real talk, like, that's the truth, as a Virgo myself, that's the truth. And that's the pain of being a Virgo when it comes to relationships and communication. It's because sometimes you Virgos need to work on your communication, or your communication could have been better. But then the way that these individuals act and move, it's like you telling them that you don't want anybody, that's when they want to almost like force it on you. They want to convince you that you should be in a relationship, even though they're trying to force feed it to you, even though you're like, look, I'm telling you this because I don't necessarily want to break your heart or have you try to ruin my reputation sitting up on the internet or sitting around your friends talking about how I did you wrong when I clearly, specifically told you I didn't want a relationship, and you just couldn't hear no for an answer. So you just kept trying, right? And you was, with your words, with your actions, you was trying to show me that I don't have any kind of power to turn you down. And then I caved and I said, okay, fine, I'll go ahead and give you a try, but I'm still not in a relationship with you. Then you trying to get me to do something that I don't want to do. Now you end up looking stupid. Now you want to play this crying game or whatnot, and no one knows if you're even being real or if you're fake about it. Because them tears could be real just as much as they could be fake, because I told you that this is what it is. So what were you trying to do? So are you trying to get sympathy from other people that you don't even know, or people that you know? It's just real stupid stuff. And that's the stupidity of being a Virgo, because it's like, my gosh, like, these people, like, my God, they are so dumb. It's like, my gosh, what is going on? Like, they're not built for this thing. I don't. And the Six of Pentacles now is like, for being the smartest zodiac sign, we attract some of the dumbest people who to ever walk the face of the earth. And it's like, the Six of Pentacles is about how, you have people. So, people want to be in your life, but they have to provide value. They have to be of service, because how does a person or an object bring value? How does one provide value? Being of service to other people. And that's what Virgo represents. Service, not just to themselves, but to other people. And like I said before, people sometimes take it too far. Like they overdo it. You know what I mean? And you could tell, like, okay, you taking it too far. They start to think that we're like supplicants, that we're subjects to their, and it's like, listen, I'm a king or a queen in my own right. You know what I'm saying? Like stop the cap. So so you're looking for someone that would essentially give back, right? And the thing is, truthfully, the strength, a lot of people are not really ready for you to tell them the truth, why it is that you don't hang out with them, the ones that you don't. And the truth is, everybody gonna feel bad if you were to tell them, because they know that you telling them the truth. It's the idea that they can't, they can't stop it with the stupid stuff. Like they can't stop. They're dumb. They lack good communication skills. They love this games. The truth be told, Virgo, and this is something that a lot of you Virgos may be starting to come to the conclusion of yourselves. I came to this years ago, right? Not too long ago, but I came to this some years ago, right? A certain amount of years ago, trying to communicate with people who are that lost. I'm telling you for an answer. I'm telling you, it's a waste of your time. They wanna, you can't pull someone out of their own stupidity if they are choosing to be stupid. So the sun now represents they have to want to see things for what they are. The Knight of Swords and the Lovers represents, again, we know what it is that we're looking for, but can another person embody that? Not live up to it just for our sakes, to give us, to be like an action figure or like a dog, give us what we want, and do what we want or whatever and whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's about, does the person have these traits without me? And then when you Virgos are coming in, right? How do I say this, right? I'm personalizing it to use myself as an example, but let me impersonalize it. You Virgos are looking for this person, a person who has these types of qualities that would have you want to be with somebody on their own, let alone if you Virgos were to actually get with them. Because the thing is that for you, a lot of you Virgos are like, okay, if you were to get with them, what would the relationship look like? And the Death card represents, so I just see yet again the questioning of what is love, like the questioning of, you understand what it is very much so, but you question it because you understand that the majority of people don't know what that is. They are dysfunctional. They very much so. They are so stupid. Put it like this. Put it like this, right? Put it like this. If put it like this, right? If certain people got $8 million in 2 days, they would essentially give back that $8 million to the same group of people that they say is doing something to them. That's how stupid some people really are, yo. That same $800 trillion or whatever the amount that's transferred over, that's moved over, will be moved right back over to the same people that they complain doing something to them. Because like I said before, the games, You want to be on, dysfunctional people want to be on stupidness. And when you telling them, stop doing stupidness and expecting a different result, stop looking for attention, stop being an idiot, stop doing the stupid. It's like no, I'm going to continue to do this. But then you see these goofy people, right? Let's clarify the death card. You see these goofy individuals sitting up online, eyes watering, like, yo, stop coming to the internet crying about your relationship woes if you playing games. We gonna clown you, we gonna laugh at you, we gonna humiliate you till your goofy behind get off the internet, weirdo. Crying. They play all the types of games in their relationships. And then when it happens, then they come to the internet. Why didn't the person work with me? I don't know, stupid. You tell me. Why didn't it work, stupid? And it's like, are you serious? You know what you're doing, stupid. So why are you doing it? And then what makes the person look even worse, Virgo, is when they jump up on the internet and when they got the audacity and the unmitigated gall to cry like they don't know what happened. The Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, fam, you can't give these people money, fam. They deserve nothing. These people are stupid. And then the Queen of Wands, because you've been burned, and you're not trying to burn anybody else. You're just the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You're trying to stay away from those quiches. You're trying to stay away from those hyenas. You're trying to stay away from those weirdos that would ultimately be a waste of time to you. That's it. You're not trying to cause trouble. You just want to engage in things and take care of yourself, but also engage in things that's worth your time.